Firethorn Golf Club opened the doors to what Nebraska golf is today, and Dick Youngscap is the key. Before Firethorn, Nebraska wasn't on the national golf map, not even a handful of nationally recognized courses. Dick's foresight gave us Pete Dye Golf, a championship golf course, an upscale residential community unobtrusive upon the course, and oh yes, native grasses and railroad ties. Firethorn opened the door to Sandhills Golf Club, which then inspired the courses from Gothenburg to Brule to Valentine that followed Bill and Ben's masterpiece along the Dismal River. Firethorn reopened the door to championship golf in the state, notably the U.S. Women's Amateur in 1996. Without that success, the USGA might have been more unlikely to bring the U.S. Senior Open to Omaha in 2013 and again in less than 2 years. Firethorn and Dick Youngscap changed the trajectory of golf in our state, and we all have benefited.
Sandhills Golf Club, presently ranked 9th on Golf Digest's list of America's 100 greatest golf courses, is one of the most important courses ever built. Much of the state of Nebraska is a vast stretch of the Great Plains known as the Sandhills, 19,000 square miles of ancient ocean bottom. Its dramatic peaks and valleys are pure sand. It's long been the perfect terrain for golf. All it lacked were golfers and golf courses. That changed in the early 1990s, when developer Dick Youngscap took an option on 8,000 acres of pasture south of Mullen and hired the team of Bill Core and Ben Crenshaw to build a private 18 holes on a modest budget. As Youngscap said, they weren't designing a golf course, they were discovering one.
Our first reaction, Dick came to Austin and talked to us personally. So we went up there, flew into North Platte, and immediately outside of North Platte is unbelievable land. But he took us way, way up, further away from North Platte than we thought, well, how's this going to work? But once we saw the property and what his vision was, it had a sense of naturalness that we had never seen. So yeah, we were willing to work for nothing, literally. And we were just hoping people could see it.
I give Dick credit for bringing back classic golf, the kind of golf that you play in Scotland and Ireland. I don't know if Dick had ever been to Scotland and Ireland, but his eye said the Sandhills looks like a great landscape for golf, and boy, was he right.
I'll say this, that Dick Youngscap, you talk about a pioneer of having the idea, and some people thought it was the most far-fetched idea that you could ever think of, but Bill and I just fell in love with the land, and we simply wanted people to see it because it was so much like how golf began.
So Dick was the first and therefore the leader of building classic links golf courses, which have sort of multiplied since he went first. It showed American golfers that it didn't have to be a complex, constructed golf course. Bill and Ben, with Dick, built this very simple and captivating golf course.
He had the vision, he stuck to it, never looked back, and he made it work. And I must say, it's one of the great experiences we've ever had.
But I think the true legacy of Sandhills Golf Club is Youngscap. He rode herd on the spread from the beginning and established that golf in a remote locale can be economically feasible. Without the success of Sandhills, none of the other golf operations in the Great Plains would have been attempted. No Dismal River Club, no Ballyneal, Prairie Club, or Sutton Bay. In fact, without Sandhills, it's doubtful Bandon Dunes would have happened, or Stream Song, Sand Valley, or Cabot Resort. Sandhills Golf Club was the inspiration for them all.
Ben, you talked about the people of the Sandhills and employees. I've never been around a place where the owner knows everybody, knows their children, know where they live, and Mullen and in the country. It's a special setting that Dick has created.
Well, it is. The employees mean everything to Dick, and he does. He knows them by heart, knows how hard they work. But I think that apart from the golf, people remark about the employees and how great they are and how proud of the place they are. But it's due to Dick Youngscap, and it's how they're imbibed in his life, and it's vice versa. But I would just simply like to say, Dick, I'm so proud of you for receiving this award. And I may have stated earlier, if anybody deserves it, it's you. But I can tell you personally, you've given us one of the great experiences of our life, Bill Coor and I. And we just want to tell you we love you and we respect you, and it's been a hell of a lot of fun.